Imagine a secret so powerful that it has tempted kings, queens, and great minds for centuries. What if I told you that this secret, hidden within the fabric of alchemy, could grant eternal life and limitless wealth? The Philosopher's Stone, an object of mythical power, whispered about in legends and searched for by some of history's greatest minds. But does it truly exist? And more importantly, could it be within your reach? Stay with me, because in this video we'll uncover the deep, mystical, and terrifying truth behind the Philosopher's Stone and what alchemical power might mean for you in our world today. In this video, we're diving into one of the most tantalizing and elusive secrets in all of history, the Philosopher's Stone. From alchemical texts to modern-day interpretations, this legendary stone has captivated the imaginations of scholars, mystics, and even conspiracy theorists. But what is it really? You'll learn the history of this elusive artifact, the alchemical wisdom surrounding it, and the terrifying forces that some believe it can unlock. This isn't just an ancient relic, but a door into a much deeper understanding of reality itself. Keep watching to uncover how this secret could be far more relevant and closer to you than you think. The Philosopher's Stone. Is it a glowing red gemstone that can turn lead into gold? Or is it something far darker, a key to unlocking immortality? To understand the full mystery, we need to first break down the mythology surrounding this object. In the 16th century, famed alchemist Nicolas Flamel was said to have discovered the secret of the Philosopher's Stone. The story goes that he and his wife, Perenelle, found a mysterious manuscript that led them to creating the stone, resulting in their rumored immortality. Many believe that Flamel's incredible wealth and longevity were the fruits of his alchemical practices, though modern scholars still debate the legitimacy of his claims. But the Philosopher's Stone isn't just about gold or life extension. It represents the spiritual transformation of the self, a process of transmuting one's base nature into something greater, something divine. Alchemists believed that by achieving this inner transformation, they could manifest the stone in the physical world. The Philosopher's Stone isn't just an external object. It is a symbol of spiritual awakening. In your own life, this represents the potential for personal transformation. The first step to creating your stone is to seek self-awareness and work on your own inner alchemy. To truly understand the Philosopher's Stone, we must talk about the great work, the alchemical journey of transformation. Alchemists didn't just focus on turning metals into gold. They saw their work as a pathway to enlightenment, an arduous process of refining and purifying both the body and the soul. The process consisted of several stages: calcination, burning away the impurities; dissolution, breaking down the ego; conjunction, bringing opposites together; fermentation, spiritual rebirth; and finally the creation of the Philosopher's Stone. Each of these stages mirrors the trials and challenges we face in our own lives, shedding parts of ourselves that no longer serve us and evolving into something new. But beware, alchemical knowledge wasn't just about philosophical insight, it also involved dangerous forces. The pursuit of the Philosopher's Stone was often said to require the mastery of elements that could, if mishandled, destroy everything in their path. Alchemy isn't just a distant mystical art, it's a metaphor for the trials and transformations we go through in life. What parts of your life need to be burned away to make room for growth? Start small, let go of one negative habit or thought, and watch how it changes you. So, why did so many throughout history become obsessed with the Philosopher's Stone? The answer is rooted in both material and spiritual desires. The idea that the stone could grant eternal life and boundless wealth enticed rulers and mystics alike. But not everyone was simply seeking enlightenment. Some feared the consequences of the stone's power. Take the infamous example of the Rosicrucians, a secret society from the 17th century. They were rumored to have knowledge of the Philosopher's Stone, and their texts speak of dangerous, forbidden practices. They understood that the stone was more than just an object. It was a catalyst for deep, primal forces that, once unleashed, could alter the course of history. And in literature, the pursuit of this stone often brings out darker elements in people. Think about the Harry Potter series, where the Philosopher's Stone is used to create a liquid that grants immortality. Even in these magical tales, the search for the stone leads to deadly encounters and difficult moral choices. This is the duality of the stone. It can be a force for ultimate good or unimaginable destruction. The Philosopher's Stone teaches us that power, whether material or spiritual, comes with consequences. Be mindful of what you seek in life, as it may change you in ways you cannot foresee. Sometimes the pursuit of greatness can cloud your judgment. In the modern age, the question of whether the Philosopher's Stone still holds relevance is debated. There are those who still believe in its existence, seeking ancient texts and hidden clues, convinced that the secret is out there, waiting to be uncovered. Others believe that the stone is not a physical object at all, but a state of mind, a path to transcendence and enlightenment that can be attained through self-awareness and spiritual discipline. In fact, some argue that the search for the Philosopher's Stone is not about finding an object, but about discovering your own potential as a creator of your reality. In today's world, the idea of the Philosopher's Stone transcends the literal and dives into the metaphorical. People continue to seek gold in the form of wealth, fame, or power, but true alchemy might involve realizing that the most valuable thing to transmute is not base metal, but your own soul. The Philosopher's Stone isn't just a relic from the past, it's a timeless symbol of human potential. The real question is, what are you trying to transmute in your life? If you could transform one part of yourself, whether it's fear, doubt, or negativity, what would that look like? Begin your own process of transformation today. To sum it up, the Philosopher's Stone is not just an alchemical object. It's a symbol of transformation, both external and internal. The search for it has consumed many, but the deeper truth is that we all have the potential to transmute the base metals of our lives into something far more valuable. Through understanding, self-discipline, and reflection, we can unlock powers far greater than we might imagine. What part of your life could benefit from some alchemical change? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into ancient wisdom, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the mystical and the unknown. And if you're hungry for more mysterious topics like this, check out the next video on our channel. Until next time, keep seeking, keep transforming, and remember, the true Philosopher's Stone might just be inside of you all along.